Yeah, welcome back. So this is AUDCHF. So this is our weekly time frame and the range. What did you think is the structure? Okay, so let's find out. Here is a break of structure. So note that we are bearish. The weekly is bearish. This is a major break. Sorry. So and on the major break, we've been rallying, and from here we rallied back here. So this is our order block. This is our order block where price is currently reacting from. So this is what I tell you. In everything, you have to look where is price reacting from and where is price likely to go. These two things are what gives you a very good insight of whatever you are trying to do. So now this is the weekly, and we've tapped from there. We also have this low, the last weekly low that took out the high. So let's see what daily is giving. So this is daily. Okay, let's use this as our daily swing. So and this was the previous break of structure on the daily. This was the previous break of structure on the daily time frame. So what happens after that? Also a major break, and we are reacting from weekly order block. So this is our daily time frame now. If there will be anything, the first thing is we are looking forward to this arena. To see what price is going to do when price gets here. If price gets here and break it, then we are set up for bearish. I think a long-term bearish for the rest of the year. However, we should also worth noting that the price can come here, tap into this daily order block, and continue buying. So whichever way, you have to position and align with the trend. Always remember the trend is your friend. So this is another block, a daily order block to be precise. So the market is coming from the weekly order block, and we are looking at the daily order block. So how do we get to the daily order block? Let's scale down to the 4-hour time frame. Okay, so this is a 4-hour time frame. We have this swing low broken, sorry, inner break. So and the next is here. We're watching this. This is the next drawn liquidity. However, before we get to the drawn liquidity, let's see what is happening. Okay, here we have another block here, other block with fair value gap. However, this fair value gap won't really mine, because the other block and liquidity nearly collides with each other. So and price is reacting from this other block currently. But however, this is not our our modus operandi. So yes, price might end up coming to break this, or comes back here, then we have a proper break. However, this would be my view as against next week, as against this week. So this is the view. Let's see how price trades towards this high, this other block, this zone, and we look forward to taking a very bearish move down here, but I think it's too far. If I first have to deal with internal liquidity such as this, just this, then before we actually come down here. So this, let's see how price moves next week. Thank you.